Welcome to the channel again. I'm Chef Carlos, the host, hanging with Transitioning with Trudy, just doing life. And today on the agenda we have pineapple sauce. I'm going to show you guys how to make the pineapple sauce to go on top of the pineapple chicken. Alright, so real quick, we just have some bell peppers, both green and red, some carrots, some onions, a little bit of bay leaf, salt and black pepper, garlic, soy sauce, pineapple chunks, and pineapple juice. Alright, so let's get into it because the oil is already hot. Alright, so you're going in first with your onions. Always remember to go in with the onions first, guys, and not the garlic. Alright, because the garlic is definitely going to burn. So you want to go with your onions first always. Alright, so you go with the onions. And as soon as your onions start to look transparent, is when you want to go in with the rest of the ingredients. Alright, go in with the garlic. You put your carrots, your bell peppers, and drop your bay leaf in there. Alright, so you want to work this up a little bit, not too much. While I'm here, I want to say, guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new, like, and definitely leave your comments and share with your friends. Alright, another thing is, I want to say a special happy Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers. But tomorrow, please God, you guys going to be getting some pampering. Some of y'all just going to kick back. I hope everyone have a blessed and lovely Mother's Day. So it's about you guys. I want to do something on the channel for the mothers, so stay tuned for that. You're going with your salt and your black pepper as soon as you have a little saute going. Alright? Now, what you guys have to understand is this, right? Like anything else in life, how you treat anything is always going to treat you back. So one of the things is, I want to say is, some people kind of hold back on the ingredients. Alright, if you use fresh ingredients as opposed to the ingredients in the can or preserve, you're gonna get a better finished product. Alright. So now I'm going in with the pineapple because these are halfway cooked. Alright. See pineapple, and you can go in with the pineapple juice one time. Now this is fresh. See how orange in color it's looking now? How rich. This is because this is pure pineapple juice. Alright, this is not from the can. I squeeze this. You know, I see. I want to get some water in there, so. So this is what you're looking for here. Alright. You let this sit for a minute. You want that real pineapple flavor coming through. So everything is rich and nice. And you want your pineapple to actually taste like pineapple. Alright? If you notice, I didn't use in my aromatics, I did not use anything that was overpowering. Because if you use anything like, let's say like if I had used ginger for example, you're not going to get that pineapple taste coming out shining through because the pineapple is a very subtle flavor. Alright, So you let that sit there for a minute. Let everything infuse, especially the bay leaf. You know, it will like about maybe about 15 minutes. If I was doing a different sauce, I would have gone with what is known as a roux, the roux process, which is butter, 1 part butter, 1 part flour. Alright? But for this one here, this is how you want to get your pineapple going. Now, anything you put in a pot, for example, like I'm about to add this tomato ketchup. Tomato ketchup, soya sauce, garlic, them things, you want these things to cook properly. You have to burn it out. It's like if you're cooking and you flamboing, alright, with alcohol, you need to make sure that it burn all the way off. Alright, you get like how you just put this tomato ketchup in here. You can't just go turning off your stove. That's not. You need the ingredient to cook through. Alright, so you need to sit here for a couple. Alright, tomato ketchup and the soya sauce is really more for color and not so much for taste. Alright, so that to simmer down a little bit. You're going with a little bit of soy sauce, not too much. Like I say, it's gonna bring a nice. It's gonna bring a colorization to the sauce, right? All right. That's the action right there. Good to go. So guys, remember, like I say, and in the description box down below we have a Cash App link for those who want to donate to the channel, and we also have an Amazon wish list. So I invite you guys to go on through and just check it out. And yeah, so we're going again. Now, what culinary terms is a sauce that boil is a sauce that spoil, alright? So you don't exactly want a sauce to start to boil, okay? So here I have some cornstarch in water, okay? This is what is going to be my thickening agent. I'm not going to use because you didn't use a roux, you have to have a thickening agent, so I use the cornstarch. Alright, this too is one of them things that once you add it to a pot, you gotta like cook out. You have to. Alright, so I have a cornstarch here, mixing a little bit of water. And as soon as this hit almost boiling temperature, is when I'm gonna add it. Remember guys, you may not be able to control the direction of the wind, but you can definitely adjust your sails. That's a quote I like to use. I love quotations, so I use them a lot. I try to practice them in everyday life as much as I can. So I have my brother here with me today, assisting me with the camera. I want to say a special thanks to him. And so while that's simmering, you know, it should be actually getting your chicken ready. After you fry your chicken, right, what you do, you get it in a pan, like a deep pan, and you don't fry your chicken all the way through. You halfway fry the chicken. If you could do the breading process, it's even better because you get a nice little crispiness to the chicken. You put it in a deep pan, and when your sauce come out, you dip your sauce out, you put it over your chicken, and then you slide it in the oven. So it does finish in the oven. Alright? You guys stay tuned. and I'm gonna show you guys that video next. In the meantime, let's go in here with this cornstarch. So as it is right now, this is something I should be showing you guys. As it is right now, if you look at this here, you're gonna see this is the consistency, right? Very, very runny. You don't want that. You want a sauce with a body. Alright? So this is gonna help us. So our friend here is gonna help us get our body. So you add and stir. Now the more you stir and the longer this cook, is more or less the thicker it's gonna become. Alright? When you turn off the heat and it cooled up, it's gonna get even thicker. All right, so that is something you have to bear in mind when you're making your pineapple sauce. Okay. And in an upcoming video, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the sorrel infused sauce. That one is beautiful on the wings. So stick around, guys. There's a lot coming up on the channel. And like I say, you handle a transition with Trini. We're just doing life. Add a little more. Alright. Yeah. That bad boy coming in. Coming in nice and clean. Yeah. Like I said, guys, before, you must cook it out entirely. The roux or the cornstarch must be properly well cooked. A lot of people listen. And this here, if you notice, I didn't go in with no water. It's just pure, rich, good quality pineapple, and we had the pineapple juice that are also extracted from fresh pineapple. You know what I mean? I know that the processed stuff in the can seems like, you know, it's the easy way out. I don't ever take the easy way out when I'm cooking, guys. I prefer do things the old school way. Some might find it's more work. But at the end of the day, you appreciate, and when you respect the product, when you respect the ingredient, I think that's very important and vital to cooking. You must respect the ingredient. And I think when you do that, you get a better finished product. You see that? So my sauce never boil, right? My sauce never boil. And I'm getting the consistency. It's arriving to that place where I need it to be. It's going to be amazing.